Yeah, my phone's older.
We live?
We're live, baby.
All right.
We are live.
Up at the Greeley House, the Ice House.
Good afternoon, everybody. The boys coming off a nice win last night, Zach.
Yeah. Those of you that joined us, we had our moments, but bottom line is that they battled it out and figured a way to win. Needed that one. Big time.
I think that's going to be some good game film review because there's coulda, woulda, shoulda. That could have been 5-1. But
Attention to details.
attention to details, discipline. Hopefully that's what really comes to the second half of the season. I know Resurrection is coming into this with a record that's not that much different than ours. I mean, they got 2 wins, we got 3, but they got 7 losses. You know, they are definitely the bottom of our division.
This is a team on paper we should hammer.
Yeah.
And there's just no other way to say it. So
I really want the boys to not get selfish and get goals, but make good hockey plays. Points will come. Points will come.
they actually come more often when you play the game the right way.
Yeah. And so Resurrection is 2-7. Monarch after last night is 3-4-1. I know Regis and East are playing later this afternoon. That'll be a good game.
Say Regis and East.
Regis came off of a tie to Valor yesterday, and then East with their loss to us, so that should be a fiery one.
Yeah, we got a tough stretch of the schedule coming up.
Yep.
Just want to see us start. You know, you're not going to win every game against anyone, but especially the best teams in the league. But we got to start winning some of them, which we did last night. Denver's 5th best ranked team in the state, so
Absolutely.
it's a good start.
And we have the talent. We just need to put it together. I'm just excited to be able to watch the boys play again. It was a long Christmas break.
Schedule's weird, man. We talked about it last night, but we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this upcoming week. 3 really good teams. And then unless I'm missing something, I feel like we have 2 weeks, like almost 2 weekends off. We have Saturday off, then the following weekend. I think that's the Martin Luther King weekend. I feel like we don't play that weekend. I could be wrong, but
I will be at Thursday's game at 2 o'clock.
I am planning on it unless all hell breaks loose at work, and that's But those of you that are there, and we can send out a message. Wednesday's game, but for some reason we do not record or whatever. It's against Denver East, and that clown from East will be recording. So
I heard him say in his broadcast. So Arno was sharing with me some of his color, and he said he's going to be out of town for that.
Oh.
But he said that they're going to come up and kick our ass.
Yep. Pack a lunch.
Yep. It's weird. I used to know kids that were on res. It's weird that I don't know anybody on res anymore.
Yeah, since Hayes graduated.
Yep. There was
Blaze.
And Blaze.
When you see Dan, will you ask him to come over here? I want him to show me some of these
Starting
mics.
lineups are getting settled in here.
Yeah.
Looks
No
like
rush.
We'll have getting blinder and blinder. Who we got out there?
Looks like Jackson, Tommy, and Griffin, and Chase.
Patrick Jones, yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Green Ice House for tonight's game with our visitors, the Monarch Coyotes, and your Resurrection Christian Cougars. Tonight, we celebrate our youth hockey players and future Cougars. Please remember that educational athletics, including
Thank you.
so teach lifetime values such as respect for opponents, coaches, officials, and
RESPECT. Find out what it means to me.
competitions to demonstrate respect for others. By demonstrating respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved, not the game itself. And now, the starting lineup for today's game. First, for the Monarch Coyotes. Defenseman number 26.
What's up, man?
Chase Ray. Defenseman number 5. Lucas Gilmore.
Ellenhofer, here we go.
Thomas
McGovern, let's go, buddy.
Forward number 7. Jackson Rock.
Brock in the house.
Forward number 74. Griffin Petrovic Jones.
Petrovic Jones, let's rock and roll, buddy.
You guys have questions or something?
Yeah, just how do you mute it? I forget you told me.
Josh the
Might be
Beast.
a button on it.
Let's go, senior.
Maybe it's that little side button.
Okay.
I would test the way we test.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way to do it. But I would, if I wanted mute, I'd just drop them in the box.
Yeah. Or that should do it, right? Too.
Yeah, that's audio feed out of there.
Just
So we just had everybody on mute. I don't know if anybody wants to throw in the chat. I would love to know if it was actually muted. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So Brock will be taking an opening face-off here this afternoon, 3 p.m. puck drop Mountain Standard Time. Just checking my zooms. I think we'll be pretty good to be able to capture. Hopefully we'll be spending very little time over here, Zach.
Yeah, it should be mostly down there.
All right, Brock's ready to rock and roll. Gray and Kellenhofer on D. Puck drop won by Rez. Right in front of the scorekeeper's table, they go. Rez works it back on the D line.
Right away.
Intercepted quick by Chase. Yeah, this is a shot on net by Rez. Quick there, nice little pad save by Ringen. Rez sends it wide of the crease. Dumps it back in deep. McGovern now on the near boards, trying to find the puck, and he comes up with it. His shovel pass intercepted by Rez. A lot of dangling right in the high slot. I don't love that.
Shoveling crap. That's what we call that. I usually use a different word. Yep, got nothing. That right there.
That goes up and out. We'll get a shift change. That'll be on net, so icing is waved off for Monarch. That icing is not waved off.
Yeah, I think Jake could have played it.
Kramer there on the far side, taking a little bit of a hit. Bergstrom gets his pocket picked. He takes his man down. A little dish to Bergstrom. Bergstrom's looking for options here on the near side. Finds Holstrom. Holstrom with a shot wide left of the net. Arno checked down after the play there. No big deal.
3 chances. I'm going to keep track. There's 3 chances we've had to what we talked about yesterday, getting pucks out, that we are already first shift of the game.
Face off won by Bergstrom. Drops back to Millsy. Nice shot in there by Sonner. Bergstrom now with it. Walks it in. Shot in.
Oh, that went through it. The goalie's 5-hole and just wide.
Just wide. Trickled down the goal line. Here's Rez with a one-on-one. He peels back into the near board here. Holstrom trying to get one out. Bergstrom heads for the bench for a shift change. Puck tied up at the red line. Zach, that's called the red line,
There
right?
you go. What's that?
That's the red line, the center line.
Yes, correct.
It should be icing. Waved off. Nope. Monarch will get icing for an offensive zone faceoff. 14:53 remaining in the first period. I would definitely say I think Monarch came out going, we're just going to post on this. And Rez is putting pressure on him.
Yep, we'll see. Let it go. Both guys there, though. Get in front of the goalie, not off to the side.
Face-off done by Sander, back to Collins.
That's from behind.
That is from behind. Big check there on Lowry, not called on the near boards. Puck out to the blue line to Collins. Collins walks it in. Centering pass, looking for the tip. Little opportunity for Lowry. He gets down, puck is loose, right behind the goal line. Collins at the blue line, picks it up. Nice tip by Sander. Redirected just wide of the net. Rez able to chip that one up and out. Stretch pass from Collins to Sander. Sanders pass to School, taken down by Rez.
Okay.
I think Sander had a double check there, maybe.
Yeah. That was a better shift, though, right? That's what we should be doing every shift. It should be down in their zone with chance after chance after chance.
Everybody watching the Avs games. Avs just went up 3-0 on the Blue Jackets. Kellenhofer.
Right away. Move it.
Sends it back to Gray. Gray
There we go.
sends it up to Carmichael.
saying
And
right
Carmichael
there.
gets it in deep. In pursuit is LT. In the far corner, look for your feet, guys. Carmichael in there sends one in on net. That one's going to be covered by the goaltender.
Stay within the structure today.
Love that concept. I mean, you're saying it before the game. Play hockey, you'll get more points. Play selfish and not smart, it's not going to happen. Got to move to open ice. Face up one by Carmichael. Stretch to get there is Monarch. It's going to trip to the near side. Up and out into the neutral zone. A little bit of pressure is Gray. Finally settled down by LT. That's a little odd hit he just took.
That's not good. I don't like that at all. Sagey's going on.
In comes McGovern. Carmichael right in front of Resurrection's bench. Sends it in deep behind the trapezoid.
I'm hoping that's just the wind knocked out of him.
What happened?
Sagey took a hit and went straight to the bench.
Rez with a little bit of time. They chip it up and out. Glove down nicely by Carmichael. Carmichael sends it in deep. He's chasing his own puck. Covered by the goaltender. Big late hit. They better start calling stuff.
Attaboy, Tommy. I
Yeah.
effing love that.
Yeah.
All our guy did was stop on the net.
Yep.
Attaboy, Tommy McGovern.
I mean, they're not calling Rez. They better not call us.
Attaboy, Tommy.
So Resurrection's going to the box. And McGovern's going to the box. Offsetting penalties. Rez got called for their first one. We got called for coming in, but I'll take that defense.
All day.
Rez definitely has probably got a chip on their shoulder, and I don't blame them. They're playing real strong hockey so far. Millsy didn't really have anywhere to go there for it, so he brought it into the neutral zone. Nice job by Kramer to send it wide. Sending it deep in is Bergstrom. He gets tied up at the blue line. I don't know what on. Now puck works it down low. Monarch able to hold the blue line. Millsy wraps it down low for Monarch in the high slot. Nobody there. Bergstrom working the near boards. In with Holstrom. Holstrom dishes. Down low, right there in the high slot. Get there, boys. Can't. Nice strong check there by Monarch defense.
Yep. And that's that 10-foot. Nice job, Isaiah. Nothing there. Get it out. Nope, no move there, Brandon.
Icing's going to be called on Monarch. Probably get a few personnel changes here for him. Faceoff's going to be Sander. 11:55 remaining in the first period. Shot into traffic, never made it to the net by Rez. Working behind in the trapezoid is Sander. Finds Millsy. Millsy chips off the board for Lowry. Lowry, nice little outlet pass to Sander. Sander works it down low. Dangles, shot in. Nice save there by the goaltender from Resurrection. Resurrection is going to be hitting all day. Sander up on his feet.
The first period, like if you get a few here, wear them out with they'll go away.
Yeah, I agree.
There's too much energy to play like that all game for them.
Never thought about it like that. Rez, number 20, kicking that up and out into the neutral zone. That was Carter Adams. Nice little dish for Sander. Oh man, almost had that. Sander almost had a lovely pass intended for Skull. School there was working down the left side.
That's a slash.
Tied up.
Come on, guys.
Keller stood up there at the near boards. Puck makes it down low into the zone. Keller's got a big smile on his face. Rez comes up with it, sweeping pass intended to get it towards the high
Middle,
slot.
middle,
Never
he's
made
there.
it there. Collins, long stretch pass, finds Anthony School. School dangles
Come on,
one-handed. He peels. Centering pass. It's loose in the high slot. Can't get to it. Rez recovers. Shot, puck down low. Play the puck, boys. Held at
Sagey's
the blue
back
line,
up,
nice.
so I love to see that.
Oh, man. Puck is loose. Puck is in. So I think that was Lowry from LT at 10:24. Yeah. So Monarch goes up 1-0. Monarch sends it in deep just over the red line, so icing is not a factor here. Working it down low is LT again. Nice job by Seiji Pierce. He kicks up to the blue line. D-to-D partner passing. Collins sends one in, tipped. Loose out front. Rez can't clear. Monarch comes up with it. The angle move there by Pierce. Pierce sends one in, blocked by the stick from Resurrection.
Yep, love it. Oh,
Nice hold by Collins.
almost. The right idea, though.
Here comes Rez. Their pass to their open man was just a little wide, so Monarch escapes trouble there. Ringen was ready for it. Here's Rez working hard in the neutral zone. Who comes up with his Carmichael? Carmichael pulls things up, forgets the puck.
These refs aren't wanting to call anything today.
Right. Monarch holds the red line well. McGovern swings it in deep. No, doesn't make it deep, so we're back in the neutral zone. Nice interception by Brock. Brock sends it in deep. It goes through, works it onto the near side. In to put some pressure on is Petrovic Jones and Brock to help out now. Rez trying to put the body on the puck. Monarch finds it, kicks it up and out. McGovern with it. Backhander in, almost redirected in. That would have been sexy. That puck just mishandled, so it's going to go the length of the ice down to the Monarch side. 8:34 remaining in the first period. Shovel pass in by McGovern. Gets it in deep so Monarch can get a shift change going. So now we're going to have Kramer, Millsy. What else we got on here? Sonner, Bergstrom, and Holstrom. .8:17 remaining in the first. 1-0 game in favor of your Yotes. Bergstrom settles into the face-off circle. Face-off won by Arno. Back to the point it goes. Ooh, nice little shot in. Bergstrom was looking for a tip redirect there. Holstrom checks from behind. He's going to get up and get the puck. Finds Sonner. Sonner sends one high up over the net.
I think he had Arno there.
Mm-hmm. Nice little back pass from Holstrom. Holstrom finds Bergstrom. One-timer in. Move the puck. So, I don't know if that was Sonner to Holstrom, Holstrom to Bergstrom, but that gives a 2-0. Monarch lead here in the first period. Puck won by Rez, but that's going to go up out.
Hogan took a big duck there. Thank God that was going right at him. Good reflexes from the old coach there.
Face off right in front of Resurrection's bench. Won by Monarch. Sent in deep by Monarch. Love the fundamental hockey, boys. Go chase that puck in. Rez
right
comes
there,
up with it.
Filling lanes, that's good. Got F3's back. Don't give up any odd man rushes.
Nice little chip there by Holstrom. He walks it into the zone. Looking for options. Tip to Sonner. Sonner with a nice little kick pass to himself. High up into the netting at 7:27. So when you say filling lanes, you're just looking at like where they could be passing.
So
it?
think about, if you think about the rink long ways, you got your wing, center, and wing. Those are lanes, right? You want to, in different layers, you want to take away the lanes and layers so that they have nowhere to move the puck outside of that.
Got it. Face-off won by Monarch, trickles back into the neutral zone. Locks sends it in, tipped in by School. Rimming around is Rez. Intercepted by School. School does a dangle. He's looking to shoot one. He gets one off the backside of the net. Working it below the goal line now is Lowry. Lowry, the backhander, up off Rez. That comes to the near side. Working is Collins. Collins dangles it down low. He's at the goal line. Behind in the trapezoid. Wraparound shot. Oh, just trickled wide right. That's going to be icing all the way down, so we'll just keep it right here for you. I mean, the pressure that Rez had in the first 5 minutes, I would say, I mean, they will score goals. So Monarch needs to keep watching those lanes and keep, so like, should the D be going pretty far up into the play, or they just have to read it and cycle?
Yes, read it and cycle. And then it's okay for them to jump in, and then the forward's got to cycle back and cover.
Oh, nice little stretch pass to Seiji. Pierce works it down in the far corner. He's tied up, finds his man. Nice little dish off, just off his stick. Shot in, big pad save. That was Chase Gray with the
It's
shot.
a good shot there, though.
Carmichael on D for Monarch, bringing it back. He brings it up right in front of the Monarch bench, sends it wide, intercepted, but just off his stick. So
Give it
here's
to him.
LT. Oh, man, there we go. LT centering pass. Just not playable necessarily. So that's going to go down and deep. On comes McGovern, Brock, and Petrovic Jones. Lively bunch here in Greeley today. Puck loose, not called, not whistled dead, so we still are live. Out to point, sent in, held, dangled, backhander, saved by Resurrection. Petrovic Jones with a shot goal. Petrovic Jones slides it in just on the right side of the netminder at 5'11" to make it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that first intermission, we will have a special little exhibition done by the Mountain View Skating Club.
3-0.
Have your jacket if you need it.
Oh, thank you. Okay,
Brock's going to take the face off, so McGovern and Petrovic Jones will stay on the ice. Won by Rez. They bring it into the zone of Monarch. That one just took a weird bounce off the end boards up into the rafters. So we'll have a face off on the near side here.
Gina, no jacket?
Brock the face off, won by Rez. It goes back to the blue line. Sends one in, intercepted by Monarch, but it trickles through just off a Millsy stick. Ringing covers. 5 minutes even remaining in the first period of play. 3-0 Yokes. Puck drop, won by Rez again. It goes below the goal line. Kramer's there. Kramer works it up, finds Brock just off his skates, so it's intercepted by Rez. They hold the blue line. Walk one in, shot. Glove down by Josh. Big rebound. Rez still working it right there, point blank shot. Big save, Josh. Another save, Josh. Man, let's go, boys. Rez is just putting on a
It's
clinic
too long
there.
of a shift. They should have changed earlier. You get stuck in your own zone.
Yeah, Monarch was definitely pinned there.
And when you get to play a team like this, a lot of times because you're trying to score and you want it, you end up staying out too long.
Monarch clears. That's going to go all the way down. Bergstrom taking a big whack there. So Bergstrom, Sonner, and Holstrom on with Millsy. And Kramer. Face off one by Bergstrom. Back into the corner it goes. Millsy pulls it. Works it behind into the trapezoid. Up the near boards it goes. That was tipped off, so that's going to go in. Sonner thought that was going to be called icing. Bergstrom loses an edge. He was looking for a big hit, and he didn't get it. Out to the blue line. Kept in by Monarch. Tip, shot, nice rebound opportunity. Rip that. Bouncing puck. That is not going to go in. It's behind the goaltender. Another shot in.
No, see, do not get something that's going to get you suspended for an important game.
Yeah. That's a very good point, Zach. We got big games this week. We don't need anyone. So they're going to send Sonner to the box.
Yeah, and they got one of their guys as well. Coincidental. This is fine. I don't mind that. That's not what I'm saying. I just, the testosterone in these guys, you get hit the wrong way, and all of a sudden you're looking at a game suspension, and we got to.
As long as they can learn to keep their composure, because when you look at like penalty minutes per game, I think we're high because I think Arnold has 2 10-2s.
Right.
So that doesn't really factor, but I mean, still. Nice job by Collins there to kick it back up into the neutral zone. Here's Lowry. Lowry walks it in, arm bar, brings it down low below the goal line. He's pinched off. Sander works the far boards in the corner, out to the blue line. Love that play. Hold that. Nicely done by Collins. Sent one in, redirected by
Oh my
School.
God, you missed it.
Sander just took a big whack away from the puck. Chipped up to the neutral zone. Anthony School sends it in deep. In pursuit is Lowry around to the near side where Sander is. Sander comes up with it. Just an overskate. He's checked off the puck. Down in that near corner. Check from behind. Dude, I just got such a good video of that one. And a goal from, I think, Collins.
I just don't understand what the ref's not doing. The guy just totally takes Anthony out.
That was
He
terrible.
doesn't even have the puck here.
That's brutal, man. I happened to zoom in just to like try to get into the play, and as soon as I did, Anthony just got trucked from behind.
Yeah, I mean,
Completely wrecked at the shoulder blades. Carmichael taking the stuff from Monarch, on with Pierce and LT. One by Carmichael, sent in deep by Locks. Able to clear it out of their zone is Resurrection, right in front of the scorekeeper table. We're moving the puck now. Monarch trying to work it up the near boards here, can't get it through. It's going to go back into their zone. Up and out it goes. Nice pinch through by LT. And we got a penalty coming on that. Intercepted by Rez. Will bring Monarch's penalty unit onto the ice. For the first power play opportunity of the game, I think. They've all been offsetting, right, Zach?
yes.
2:05 remaining in the first period of play. 4-0 Yotes. Bergstrom at the faceoff circle. Monarch rearranging some personnel. Bringing Sonner over to the left wing. I'm sorry, Carmichael over to the left wing. Sonner's in the box. Bergstrom wins the faceoff to Pierce. Pierce walks it wide, back over to Collins. Collins sends one in. I think it was off the goaltender's mask, tipped wide. Nice little move by Holstrom there on the far boards. Down low to Bergstrom. Bergstrom sends it. Oop, no, that wasn't Bergstrom. That was out to Bergstrom. Here's Collins with it. Rims it around. That was going to go all the way to Holstrom. Holstrom leaves it for Pierce. Pierce down to Holstrom. I wasn't watching what was going on. There was clearly extracurricular off the play where they're sending them both? No.
No, it's
Collins.
it should have been.
So power play is over for your Monarch Coyotes.
He gave him the first 2 shots and kept,
To make it 4-on-4 hockey as we are in the final minute 42 of the first period of play. On comes Sanner, School, LT, and Locks, I think. I don't know what's going on here. Now they're offsetting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. All right, so I thought we were down. So Millsy is coming in for Anthony School. One face-off
Far side, Brandon.
by LT. Working it up the near boards is Monarch. Intercepted. Here comes Sanner. Sanner the move. Save, goaltender. Ooh, nice save there by, I think it's number 30, Lincoln Ketcher. Locke sends it to Millsy wide. Millsy, his pass tipped momentarily there in the neutral zone. And here comes Rez. They have numbers. Sending it wide. Nice strong stick by Millsy to intercept that one. Here comes Sanner. Sanner walks in, has LT. Sends it wide. LT dangles, moves, scores. No, not scores. Off the goal line. Rez escapes. Final 60 seconds of the period underway. Locks wide to Millsy. Millsy right in front of the scorekeeper's bench. Pulls up, works it wide to Petrovic Jones. Petrovic Jones dangles, trying to get down below in that high slot. He's in traffic, covered by the goaltender, and they whistle it down. Petrovic Jones going to be taking this face-off. I loved McGovern's penalty. I think the rest of them are stupid.
Yeah. Well, and here's the thing. If McGovern's penalty was in the third period and we were tied or it was a close game, I'd say it's dumb.
Okay, fair.
Right?
Like
you got to eat it then and take the power play. But it's early in the game. You're not taking that crap. It's 0-0 at the time.
Nice little dish there for McGovern. McGovern pinched off on the far boards. He makes it through. Overskates slightly on the puck, but he comes up with it. Brings it wide. Chase Gray was there looking to get, he was wide open, wanting to get a shot off. So I'm going to mute this. I just want to see if this will work. If somebody that's watching can throw in the chat.
I'll call Heather once you mute it. comes to shit
Muting
like that.
works. Thank you so much. Appreciate
Okay.
that. Throwing that in the chat. We got figure skating for some entertainment.
All
What?
right, then I'm going to adjust
This is sick. Come on, this
and
is
take
really
my
cool.
jacket off because it's hot in
It
here.
is warm. This is so cool. We have figure skating intermission entertainment about to commence. They're sitting on the ice freezing. I mean, why not? This is awesome.
I don't know if you want one of these too. What I got on right now.
Cool. Yeah, I'm worried about dropping. Yeah.
This is what they wanted me to highlight. I need to stop right for this. Then it just hangs right here.
That's cool. Yeah, I'm worried about having it fall off. Whoa. Did they leave the ice? There was, yeah, it wasn't a costume change. There's more people out there. It's pretty cool. I mean, why not? This is their sport. Olympics are coming. I'll watch some figure skating. I used to watch back in the day when it was Christy Yamaguchi killing it and Tanya Harding getting some beatdowns going.
Yeah. So you want this facing out,
Cool.
and then I'll take the clip.
Sweet. Oh yeah, that's rock solid.
Do you have it muted?
I don't right now.
I'm gonna I'll take mine off. Then I'm gonna go use.
No, we're good. What an intermission performance by these young ladies. Very cool. Wow. Full deal here today. All right, now I'm going to throw everyone on mute for a few minutes as you can watch the Zamboni. Monarch Coyotes have gone up 4-0 in the first period, and we're looking at 19 seconds left on the kill to start the second period. The scoring for the first period was Joseph Lowry from Luke Taylor for the first goal, Arno Bergstrom from Jake Holstrom for the second, Petrovic Jones, I believe, for the second goal, and I'm not sure if that was assisted. And then Keller Collins with the fourth goal, I believe that was unassisted as well. So 4-0 Yotes, let's go. Well, we'll have near side shots. Monarch will be going left to right against Rez on the kill for another 19 seconds.
So all in all, I wasn't too displeased with that period. I know this team's not great, but they dominated like they should. They put up 4. We should put up another 4 here, and then it'll be the run clock, and then who knows from there. But
yeah,
all in all, not too bad.
Brock's line will be out here to start the second period again with McGovern and LT. No. McGovern, Brock. Oh, I'm sorry, we're down a man, so
Yeah,
that's why I was looking for that other winger.
we are even now. Yep, stick on him, Tommy.
Now we got Petrovic Jones in off the bench to bring our squad up. Ooh, that pass just off the mark. Up and out of play, so we'll have a face-off, I think, in the neutral zone. 16:24 remaining in the second period of play. Even strength now for your Monarch Coyotes. Carmichael in, along with LT, Petrovic Jones, Gray, and Kellenhofer on D. Should be icing, yep. Carmichael again taking the drop here off the icing call. What do you think, Zach? Packers or Bears?
I'm actually surprised just based on regular season. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'd probably lean towards the Packers with the experience, but I was shocked it's at Soldier Field and the Packers are favored. It's not by much. I think it's 1.5 points, but I was a little surprised on that.
Carmichael takes the face up again, won by Monarch, back to the point, but that's going to go over the blue line, so Monarch's going to regroup. Taking it in is Pierce, sends it wide. Shot in, tip just off the mark, just right of the net. Millsy keeps it in on the near boards, but now it's going to squeak over, should be icing on Rez to get us back to the O-zone. Now we're going to see Sander come in with his line, Lowry and School. Millsy and Kramer on D, won by Sander. Sent in deep by Anthony into the far corner. Lowry in the effort, comes up with it behind the goal line, reverses the Sander.
Walk out.
Sander looking at options. He brings out shot. Nice shot there. Short angle. Like that check too. Play the puck on it. Won by Monarch in the battle on the far boards. Into the corner it goes. 15-17 remaining in the second period. Lowry works it behind the goal line out to the point to Millsy. Millsy just off his skate. He's going to have to recover. Nice body on the puck there to get it out of harm's way, right in front of Resurrection's bench. Rez gets it deep into the zone. Monarch's there. A little over skate by Kramer there. Kramer looking at options. Beats one guy, sends it up the near boards, but that's off the stick. Into the zone, won't be icing. Nice forecheck by... Looks like... Oh man, they're calling roughing on that? I didn't see it. I don't know. It sounded...
I'm assuming they're calling boarding, but I thought it was okay.
Saunders gonna go to the box.
I think it's just a matter of I'm stronger than you.
Yeah.
But I don't like when I see the referees
Talking like
that.
So they're
gave him 5 minutes.
5-minute major. I'm guessing it's a major. Is it always a major? Oh, that's going to mess up the flow. So, do you know if it's a major or minor?
Well, 5's always a major.
Okay.
But they're not kicking him out, so I'm going to cautiously make the assumption that he's not going to be suspended.
And you brought that point up earlier. That's all we really care about is making sure that we are good for the week's hockey to come. We got some big games coming. Boarding. 5 minutes called. Nice kill so far by Monarch. Your killers, Holstrom, Bergstrom, Collins, and Locks.
Has Isaiah been in the box yet?
Just missed by Bergstrom. That would have been sexy.
I'd almost go to, nothing against Isaiah. I'm not mad at that hit at all.
Yeah.
But just because of
Yeah.
playing Denver East on Wednesday, I don't want any chances that he's not in that game.
You got to have a conversation at least. But I would even say, like you're saying, how much do you want him playing? I mean, he's our top scorer.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. Again, not for disciplinary reasons, but just for precaution to make sure this game, as of now, is probably over.
Nice job by Pierce. Shot in. Short-handed. Another opportunity. Puck's loose. Backhander by Pierce. Up over the crossbar. He's going to want that one back. I'd like to see Pierce move the puck a little faster there. Shot in, saved by Josh. Glove down nicely. 13:05 left in the period. Can I see game sheets on your phone?
I'll bring it to you.
3:23 remaining in the penalty, so a minute 37 is ticked off the clock. Monarch clears this first effort down in their zone. That was Kramer that cleared that one out. Or I'm sorry, that was Kellenhofer that cleared it out. Sander with it behind the goal line. Reverses intended for Brock. So Isaiah gets a 5-minute major for boarding. Monarch able to clear that one, no problem. First period penalties, Zach, were Keller Collins for 2. Wait, no, that's a goal. Keller Collins got 1 penalty. Isaiah had a penalty.
Yeah, so he's got 2. Is it 3 or 4 for CHSAA?
I don't know. Saved by Josh. Ringen gloves that one down. McGovern has a penalty. How many penalties if you can't play next game, do you know? Because Isaiah has 2 now.
4, and so if it's a 2 and a 10, that's 2. So if he gets 2 and a 10 next, for example, that counts as 4.
Oh.
And I think that means
He's out. Nice interception by Pierce. Rez trying to move up ice. They finally get it into the Monarch zone. They head down, intercepted momentarily by Monarch, kept in by Rez. They're working it on the near side. Nice little outlet pass for them. Shot in, saved by Ringen.
Clear it, Lou.
LT clears that one up and out. Held from going deep by Jamison Snyder. We got 2 brothers on the team, Jameson and Garrett Snyder on Resurrection. Shot in, saved Monarch. Rebound opportunity.
We need a change. These guys are out way too long.
Kramer that sends it the length of the ice. And we should be getting some fresh legs on. Yep, here comes School. Carmichael heads to the bench. Nice little dangle by Lowry. He's going to work it down below the goal line. Had Lowry wide open. It was Joey versus 2. Man, nice little strong stick there by School, but Resurrection able to get it away from their zone, but a back check by Lowry changes that. Chip up and into the Resurrection bench by their own player. We'll get a defensive zone faceoff for Monarch. Blocks, Collins, Sanner come on. 44 seconds remaining in the 5-minute major on Sonner. Talk about a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Face-off won by Zach. Up with the puck comes Lowry. Lowry gains the zone. Shot in goal. That was filthy. That was a great short-handed goal. But it doesn't necessarily feel like he's short-handed. That was a really nice goal by Lowry. Blocker side, top corner. Someone call a doctor. That was sick. That shot by Rez just up and out of play here at the Greeley Ice House.
That was a great shot by Joe. He's got that corner. He scored a couple of those like that.
Filthy.
Get in there, JR. That's 40.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
from behind.
Just because it wasn't as hard. All right, 12 seconds remaining in the Sonner major. Holstrom and Bergstrom come on, which Sonner will join them here as soon as he comes through his penalty.
I mean, I should get back. I don't mind the no call there, Joe. Turn.
Yeah.
But I just.
Hey. Face off won by Rez. Back behind the goal line. They dish it back up and out. Bergstrom's going to go get this puck into the corner. 6 seconds remaining. That's a trip. That's called. Bergstrom's back up on his feet. Rez takes over. And Sonner's not out of the box with 1 second remaining to make it 4-on-4 hockey for 1 second.
4-0 Avalanche.
4-0 Avs. Let's go Avs. Columbus.
Brent Burns, second one of the night.
Burnsy. Burns with 2. First one face-up, wins it back to the point to Pierce. Pierce works it. Sonner now in. Pierce looking for options. Has Pierce on his blue line. Down low to Holstrom. Holstrom back up to Pierce. Over to Collins. Collins down to Holstrom. Shot in just off there. Upright. Have that puck. That one's going to go in. In pursuit is Sonner. Over skate. Bergstrom's going to pick that up. Walks in. Shot, save, rebound. They're able to not clear, but it goes out to the blue line. Pierce with it. Pierce sends it wide to Collins. Collins sends it in. Rebound. Opportunity. Dangling. Holstrom now behind in the trapezoid. Finding Bergstrom. Out to Pierce. Back down to Holstrom.
Move it.
Sends it down to, or I'm sorry, that was to Sonner. Now it's back to Sonner from Holstrom. Out to Collins. Tipped by Bergstrom up into the netting.
I'd like to see a little quicker. You can play catch, so to speak. Give it, let the D get out of position for a second. Yeah, get him moving just back and forth a couple times. Don't hold on to it so long. It's just a little quicker there.
Fresh legs come on. LT takes the drop for Monarch. We got Sanner running point here on the near side on the power play. A little check from behind, not called. That's going to go down ice.
Should have went to the corner though. You got traffic there, dump it in the corner.
Yeah. Sander with it. Long stretch pass out for Carmichael. Carmichael sweeps it in.
Come on,
in
Luke.
pursuit is LT. Rimming up and around, held in by Monarch. Picked up. Shot. High up over the glass. Oh, one-timer by Sander. Just missed wide right. Reversed by School. School finds the blue line. Simon was pulled off it.
Move it.
Nice big shot in, rebound opportunity. Locks with it. Peels up and out. One-timer. Shot in, goal. Anthony School. He shoots, he scores at 7:37 to make it
6.
5.
I think it's 6. 6 now. It's definitely not 11,
Make it 6-0 Monarch.
which is what the scoreboard says.
Even strength goal by Anthony School. I didn't see, was that from Zach?
No, if he had it, it was secondary. I think it was from Simon.
Simon. Face off one by Rez, but having a little trouble through the neutral zone. Monarch is there. We got Brock, McGovern.
Although they gave it to Lucas. Lucas had the assist. School from Lucas.
So Lucas Kellenhofer with the assist. Walking in is Petrovic Jones, his centering pass to Brock. Just off. Nice little hold there by Millsy. Millsy walks the blue line. Brings it down wide. Deep into the zone it goes. 2 in for both clubs. I love that one-timer though. That was great. Brock with it. He's looking to shoot. Shoot. Rebound opportunity. Loose out front. Another shot. Picked up by Monarch. Out to the point for Millsy. Millsy sends one in. Rims wide right. I'm sorry, that was not Millsy. That was Kramer. Millsy just tripped down right in front of the ref. Now he's pissed, and he's going to get called for retaliation. They're taking them both. But you didn't need to do that. You had a penalty.
A stick, yeah.
Slash and a trip. I mean, discipline. Five-on-five hockey with 6:18 remaining in the second period. LT, Kramer, Kellenhofer, Gray, and Petrovic Pierce. One by Monarch. Back to the point for Kellenhofer. Shot in. Saved by the goaltender from Resurrection, number 30, Lincoln Ketchter.
Well, that answers our question. It's run time at 6.
Yeah, 6-goal differential brings a run clock, so the game will speed up from here on out. Tied up in the near side. Marsh trying to spread out the ice. Shot in by LT. That one trickles wide. Wrap around by Carmichael off the mark. Net falls off the peg, so we're going to have a whistle. Clock still rolls. I just would like to see him get a little bit more discipline and get some more goals. Like, I mean, it's great for their confidence.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that physical of a play. Like, it just, you know, I don't want people to think I'm contradicting myself with, you know, the Tommy penalty in the first period, but that's a 0-0 game. It's a different story.
Oh, what a one-timer by LT. Love that. That was a beaut. Glove down, so we have a goalie change to number 36, Zach Fenhe. Face off one by Monarch, back to the point. Shot in, glove down by Fenhe. Fageni by Zach Fageni. Bergstrom in to take the face off with his line of Sonner and Holstrom.
Communicate, gentlemen.
Overskated a little. Come on, boys. Nice effort. Oh, there's a penalty. It's all right. They got it. Keep cool. So Bergstrom will stay out there for the face-off, I'm assuming. Sonner draws the penalty at 3:45 remaining in the second period. Again, we are on a run clock, as you can see right there. Pierce, Collins, Holstrom, Sonner, and Bergstrom in for Monarch. Had about 30 seconds expire since the penalty call. Face-off won by Bergstrom. Back to Collins. Collins finds Pierce. Back to Collins. Collins sends it wide to Bergstrom just in front of his stick. Nice job by Sonner. Sonner to Bergstrom. Bergstrom to Pierce, but at his feet. Nice hold by Pierce. He walks it in. He's looking to get a shot off. Can't get the puck. Stick is loose. Puck in. Shot covered. Come on, move the puck fast and shoot. Let's get some shots. 2:36 as this clock is moving quick. Let's go, Yotes!
And then when it's run time, every face-off's 15, 20 seconds off the penalty.
Yeah. Face-off one by Monarch. Pierce finds his way over to Collins. Collins walks it down low. Sends it to Bergstrom. Bergstrom's looking at Collins again. Sends it wide into Holstrom. Holstrom behind the trapezoid. Works it up. Back down to Holstrom from Sonner.
Point. Right to the point.
Yeah, spread the puck out. Walk. Nice shot in. Yeah, you get a little extracurricular. You're looking at a good 45 seconds off the clock by the time they get rolling here. Shift changing. Zach Sander to take the face off with School, Lowry, Millsy, and Kramer. Won by Sander. Back to the point it goes to Kramer. Kramer finds Millsy. Millsy looking at options. He turns, he gets position. Walks it in down low. He pulls back up to the point. Sends it in down to School. Lost it in his feet. They're able to clear, so Resurrection gets a high stick call. Was that a high stick touch? Okay. Offensive zone face-off again for Monarch. It's going to go down into the final minute here with Sander taking the face-off again of this second period. 6-0 in favor of your Yotes. Face-off won by Monarch. Tied up on the far wall. Rez picks it out, pulls it around to the near side. Nice forecheck by Lowry. Lowry looking for a wraparound. He sends it up off the post. That was a low percentage shot. I don't know.
When you get two guys in the slot.
When you're up a man, I agree. Kramer battling.
Move it.
Don't get cute.
Just a reminder.
Zach just doubled that dude. So we'll take a break here and give you guys some more Zen time with the Zamboni.
It doesn't look like they're doing the ice. I don't see anybody down at the Zam door.
They're talking about keeping it rolling. I see the refs saying, hey, you gonna give a thumbs up? You ready to roll? LT says, let's go to the bench. I need a snack. So we'll give you guys a little break from us and you can watch the Zamboni. I just unplugged it. You might want to redo these. I'm just gonna charge my phone in case.
Quick update on the Avalanche and the Blue Jackets game. In the third period, the 4.5 penalty.
Oh, sick. We do have another show. Let's go. Is Resurrection going to put on a show? Resurrection's going to put on a little skills competition. What is going on here? Seriously. I mean, very cool. I'm down. I just find it interesting that Resurrection, instead of going to the locker room and talking about their game plan, they're going to have a skills contest. I love it. Okay, so there's some youth skaters coming out, and the Res team is out there supporting them. That's really cool. So I'm going to be able to film this whole thing. I know, you need to step up your game.
I do the PA already, and they're the clock and music, so that could be somebody else.
That looked cold. Rez is showing the kids what they have to do. And they got to skate all the way back down. And they're done. This is what happens when it's a town event. Here we go. Here come the mini mics skating through. We got pink versus black helmets out of the gate there. Dive through. Blue is in the lead. He's having a little trouble getting up. The young lady is catching him. Can he clear the bolster? He does. Around the horn they go. Here they go. Super awesome.
Team 1, left pillar. Team 2, 4.
Oh, Blue is waiting. They didn't have to wait. They got to go. You got to lead. Go, 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 kids. Hey-o. Hey-o. This is fun to see. Resurrection boys are out there cheering these kids on. Oh, get tripped up by the barricade. Nice clear on the far ice. Around the cone we go. We got a foot race. Oh, let's go, let's go. Hey-o. This is cute. Kids are up to the races here. Diving under the obstacles, heading down ice, nicely done by both kids. Up over the barricade, Nice job by Blue. White's in pursuit. She takes a fall, or he takes a fall. Down the ice, Blue goes. Blue is kind of running away with this one now at this point. And the last skater for Blues. No, there's a couple more skaters. Around the horn. This little skater doesn't know where to go. This is so awesome. They're doing great. Diving under the cage it goes. Trying to get up. Oh no, here comes White. There's going to be some pressure here. Oh, just tripped up. I don't know who just texted that, but if that's your kid, that's awesome. Oh no! A little spill on the far ice. Blue gets back after it. Another one. Here comes the young man in blue on this side, skating around. They had to even up the lines a little bit, apparently. Yeah, this kid's moving. White's in pursuit around the cone they go. Nice little tight turn there. Look at the hustle. Here we go. Blue's going to have a young man going backwards now. Go, 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 White. Go, go, go. And Blue just threw that one backwards. Let's see if he can do it again. And he does. White on the far side working hard to clear that second to last obstacle. Around the horn they go. And they make it back into their final stretch. Blue with, I think, their last skater was tripped up, hit the cone. Oh no, the young lady on the far side just took a big spill. Diving under she goes. Around the last cone Blue is in the final stretch now, it looks like. This young lady is on her toes, leaning forward, chest up. And Blue's gonna, oh, we got one more skater. Or maybe more, I don't know, maybe it's a couple times through. Oh, man! Forgot to dive under that stick. Brutal. White hustling down the far side. This young man just cheated the cone. That's not going to fly when you get into the older hockey. You're going to be skating lines for cutting it short. And there we have it. Our intermission entertainment. Excellent here in Greeley. Well done by the crew here at the Ice House to get the community involved. That was wonderful. Now we're going to have a picture. Gotta love this. I guess this makes up for run clock so we can stay the full time.
Wait, did the blue team win?
The blue team won.
Who are you rooting for?
I was rooting for all of them. I like the kid that was going backwards, and I like the kid that hit the stick. That was pretty sweet. I thought number 6 or 7 was gonna win, but it just didn't turn out that way. It just didn't turn out that way. They did turn out that way.
No, the kids. I thought it was kind of funny when they were all trip over that.
Great job, skaters.
No, try harder.
So now with the nomination, like he's good or
You're yoked. I don't think they're gonna zam. I think they're gonna get us back out here. See if we can catch anyone picking their nose. I see LT in there. Here, LT. Connor locker room. I'm a pet Millsy. Oh, Millsy. Oh, we got Jules in the house. Julian representing. Look at that! Look at that hair of locks. I mean, come on. I mean, come on. What's happening here? No, fearless coach giving Millsy some pointers.
I think everybody does.
Did you see Connor Locker's hair? Dude. Dude, I just don't know what to say.
Like Furby and Phoebe.
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, cause it's just like ta-da. Like it's just.
You didn't get a haircut, so
No, it's everywhere. No, Locke did not get a haircut. Chris Locker and Locke Senior saying, "Tell him to cut it." Oh, look at Lowry. Yeah, where are you, Locke? Oh, look at Lowry with that snipe. Snipe. I think he did go see a doctor because that was sick. Yeah, I'm just chirping him now. Lockerham's hair. Lowry, he had to go see a doctor. That shot was so sick. What's that? Punched the door?
I don't know what he did. Behind the boarding call with the other guy in his seat did. I agree with
Sorry. Did Arno punch a wall? Oh, and still pinky. I think they have to turn off the lights for it to work. This is the same one we have at the table. You can even do like blackout if you want to do.
Look right there.
And like you can leave it on if you want. Are you doing it?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this is just like the one they have at the table.
If the kids were out there skating again, I would have done it.
Dude, that thing is badass. How does this work? Is it plugged in?
It's not plugged in.
We should, yeah, plug it in. Fans on.
cooling. That's cooling.
No, it's all the way up. It is on. There's a light that just went on inside. It just came on. It's getting brighter and brighter. I think so. Oh yeah, here we go.
That's color.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, little monarch. Long. Oh, this one's today? This opens like makes it like
Oh,
changes. That's as big as it gets. I don't figure it gets bigger. I mean, for as big as this thing is, I kind of like to see a little more. Yeah, the spotlight doesn't get. I think it's smaller than that. It's kind of lame. It's gotta be. What's the spawn throw? Oh, that made it bigger. That makes it a little bigger.
I really had to. Twist it out.
That made it bigger. Big good thing.
There's arrows on it.
Yeah. We gotta get give Reds an advantage.
Yeah, but we play shot close, but where it is. Like right now, we were 7th last night.
Yeah, I know we're right on the cusp.
But they put their game in. They didn't put our game in.
Yeah.
So we'll jump them again.
But it's gonna come down to the wire.
Yeah, I mean we gotta start.
We gotta run.
We gotta start beating.
Yeah, this week's gonna be big.
You gotta go 500 against them. That's why the last night was huge.
Pivotal.
Oh, I know 2 teams tying last night.
Yep.
You had Valor and Regis tying.
Yep. And Regis and East are playing right now.
Valor's leading 3 to 1.
Unless we go on a epic run where we beat all of them, we're gonna stay outside the top.
Yeah.
But just to that point, Valor's beating Creek 4-1 or whatever. I mean, anybody's game.
No, it's like a heavyweight battle.
It's gotta get there.
And then luckily at the end of the season, we got a nice group of teams that we can do something.
I was actually listening to the East broadcast last night a little bit because he was more center ice. So I was flipping back and forth just for viewing. All these teams are going to tournaments.
I know. I heard him say they just got back
Like,
from
they're
Minnesota.
They were.
All right, here we come.
We should be back on.
Third period. Boys are ready.
Rams got a field goal.
Monarch against Resurrection Christian here on this
Yeah, he probably
glorious
went down in
Saturday, January 10th, 2026. Up 6-0. Played pretty much that entire period down a man. I mean, we were in the box or offsetting like the entire time.
And you had the 5 minute.
5-minute major didn't help. Bergstrom, Sonner, and Holstrom in to take the opening face-off. Bergstrom wins it back to Kellenhofer. Kellenhofer gains the red line and deep into the zone. Working on the near boards. Big collision down. Resurrection. That was bad communication there by Arno, I
Yeah,
think.
that's happened not to Arno specifically, but a couple times with our D and a forward. Like, you got to talk. Who's going to take it?
Dish that push-up. Bergstrom pushes it deep to the near side. In pursuit is Holstrom. Now Bergstrom in after it. That one's going to get cleared by Rez. Rez sends it in on Ringen. Stick save that one down. Kellenhofer clears the zone. Oh, almost caught too many men on Rez there. On comes Sanner in his line with School. Kramer on as well with Millsy and Lowry. Rez back at their blue line, dish it right in front of the scorekeeper's table, bobbling that puck around. To the weak side, they bring it. Sanders there, causing some problems with Lowry. Rez able to regroup. It's like we're like one step away from having some good stuff happening. Sander on the near side.
Oh, see, that's got to be
by 38 from Rez.
It's got to be chipped.
Now we have a little bit of room by Kramer. Kramer sends it up for School. School can't get it off the boards. He's taken out by Rez. Millsy now with it. Millsy intended for Sander. That's going to be icing.
Oh, that's frustrating.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I like some of the stuff that they're starting. They're just not finishing it once they get into the zone. Carmichael taking the face off for Monarch here. Collins, Pierce, LT. Effort up to the far boards. Pearson to help out. That's going to be a penalty on us. LT's going to go to the box for 2 minutes for holding. With 14-16 remaining in the third period.
Just don't mess around and let them score a goal or two.
Exactly.
Up.
Rez works the blue line. Back to their D it goes. Shot in. Nice little block by Pierce. Down low, Monarch working it now. Man advantage for Rez. A lot of traffic, a lot of tie-up.
Nice stick, Simon.
Lockram moving his man to the far boards, keeping it away from center ice. Behind the net, Collins able to clear that out when that was going to head all the way down ice. We're going to have a change in personnel. On comes McGovern, Petrovic Jones. Locks and Collins will remain. Petrovic Jones clears that one back up and out. Rez will regroup. I'd like to see him almost hold that and like pass it to, I mean, we can play an odd man against these guys.
Yeah, I don't mind it either. No,
in this game.
Yeah.
Crowd wants a trip on that call to make it a 5-on-3 2-man advantage for Rez. Rez works it up center ice, finds the way through the neutral zone. Locks is there. Collins pulls that one out from the crease.
Yeah.
We clear the zone but lose puck possession. Collins, one-man wrecking crew here. He wants a holding call. Brock now in with McGovern. Rez can't clear it out. McGovern sends it up ice but not out. Gray now working it behind his own goal. Centering, looking for his options, finds McGovern. McGovern's pass intercepted, intended for LT. LT gains the zone, walks it down in, glove down by the goaltender from Rez. 11:55 remaining in the period. Or I'm sorry, Gray, Bergstrom, Holstrom, and Sonner.
Love that play.
Yeah, sick. Get it deep. Shot in. Nice save by the goaltender there on Bergstrom's shot. Held at the point. Dangled by Gray. He's brought down hard by number 2 from Rez.
Chase is fine, but that's why you get rid of it. Get it, just dump it in.
Nice job by Monarch there. Kellenhofer to hold the blue line and get it back down deep. Bergstrom taking a nice hit. He's like, I'm tired of getting hit around.
Let that kid have a little bit there.
Yep. Kellenhofer's going to go too.
He went to hit Kellenhofer. How are you taking him to the box, man? He went to hit Lucas.
Yeah. So Lucas Kellenhofer's going to go to the box with an offsetting minor. We are at the 10-minute mark remaining in this contest. Mr. Zach Sander taking the face-off for Monarch, on with Lowry and School. Rez rims that around to the near side. Holding that in is Kramer. Down below the goal line it goes. Rez is there. Rez can't chip it out. Kramer's there trying to find Lowry. Can't get it through. Nice job by Kramer here. He's holding his stick. Millsy's is getting his stick held like way up high. Interference is going to be called on Rez. LT, Pierce, Collins, Locks coming on for the 4-on-4. Taking the face off is going to be LT here. Puck drops. Out to the point it goes for Rez. Wait, so it's still, they're still with a man advantage. We got a penalty there? Millsy went to the box?
No, it was Levi.
So Monarch on the kill with 8:35 remaining in the third period. 6-0 is the score, but here comes Resurrection with a shot in. Blocker safe, Josh Ringen. Here's Rez again with a little bit of time. Sends it wide to their D-man, back down low. In traffic, backhander. More traffic, can't make it. That one doesn't make it out. Sent in, shot wide. Locks is there. There's going to be an effort for LT. Just trying to, or I'm sorry, that was Pierce trying to find LT. Nice hold by Petrovic Jones. Petrovic Jones dangles once, twice, loses it in the high slot. Rez on the forecheck. They are a man advantage here. 7:45 remaining in the period. Here's Collins. Collins has not seen the bench in a while. Playing all these special teams here. Gray now in for Collins. Shot saved by Ringen. Out to the point for Rez. Shot in. Glove down by Josh Ringen.
Griffin's got to come up on that. You can't just let your guy. You just let him walk in. Don't start getting into bad habits in this third period.
Brock on with McGovern and Lowry. We're back in full strength. No. Millsy's still in the box. We're not at full strength. We got like 1 second left, but he can't come out on run clock, I guess. I don't know. So now he's out of the box. Here comes McGovern. Works his way through the neutral zone. Squeezes past the Resurrection bench. Down low, finds Brock on the far side. Reverse back over to McGovern. Rez takes over. Nice effort on the back check by Jackson Brock. Penalty there that Jackson Brock's going to drop. No, was that offsides? Yeah, they're calling offsides on Monarch. if I keep the camera in a certain spot, it's because there's some extracurricular activity that might be more fun than the hockey. Millsy, nice little pivot move there at the blue line. Walks it down. McGovern down to Petrovic Jones. Back over to the point for Gray. Gray down below to McGovern. A shot in, just trips up wide in front of the net. Bergstrom now in. That's going to go the full length of the ice. That's going to be icing. So Bergstrom's line will round out with Sonner and Holstrom coming on. Kramer and Kellenhofer on D. Face off won by Monarch. Down low it goes. Bergstrom just tips it wide into the far corner. Bergstrom's there. That puck gets picked from Holstrom. Sonner, his hands there on Sonner to gain the zone again. Puck behind the net. Holstrom's there. Shovels down to Sonner. Sonner back to Holstrom. Trying to get a ripper off. Sonner has Bergstrom in the high slot. Walks it wide out. Out to the point it goes. Holds at the blue line. Sent it by Kellenhofer. Wide of the net. Nice job by Holstrom trying to get a quick one. A reverse down to Holstrom. Sent wide. Shot. Oh, man, that was going to be a beaut. That one's going to not clear the zone. Nice hold there by Kramer momentarily, but here comes Rez. Kellenhofer took a dive over his own skates. Up, we find Bergstrom. Gains the zone. Shot in. Save. No rebound. This goaltender's not giving up any rebounds like the last one.
What's that?
This goaltender is not giving up big rebounds.
Yeah. I wouldn't put Arno's line back out there the rest of the game.
I don't want Isaiah in any kind of anything.
Yeah, anyone. I mean, just anything. Just.
I mean, with 3.5 minutes left, basically.
I mean, they probably won't be anyways with the run clock the way.
Yeah.
But.
Out to the point to Collins. Collins sends one in. High up over the crossbar. Working it below the net is School, but he's pulled off the puck. Rez clears. And it's going to be icing on Collins, but they're going to, yep, they are going to call it. That's fine. It's just going to move more clock off. All right,
Get the run clock pretty quick, and then the flow kind of just goes.
Run clock is going to make this game move super fast. And oh, that stretch pass just off the mark. That should be icing, but it'll be waved off. It's on net anyway. Nice forecheck there by LT. Up to Pierce. Pierce finds Millsy. Millsy, little lead pass up to Kramer. Kramer gains the zone. He's tripped up, beats one. He's in the far corner. Rez just handed it over to us. I don't know what that was about.
Just get it in deep.
Yeah. Minute 49 left. I'm worried about knees now, Zach. Just bad hits.
Yeah.
McGovern in with Millsy and LT. LT sends it in deep. Carmichael heads for the bench. On it's going to come Jackson Brock along with Petrovic Jones. Centering pass intercepted by Rez. We're able to get that cleared out. They move it up ice, but we're there. Nice. Oh, that was a high hit. Hands in the face. McGovern, Brock, Petrovic, Jones on the forward line. Gray and Kellenhofer on D. They're just killing more time here. No, they stopped the clock for this TV timeout.
It's not there. It's in the. Why is it not in the zone? The power play. I don't understand that. It should be all the way down.
Oh, so they called a penalty on that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that does not make sense. McGovern finds Brock, back to McGovern. They work it up through the Resurrection bench. Shot in, saved by the goaltender. That one's going to go full length of the ice. Final 30 seconds here. Interference call on Petrovic Jones is going to send him to the box, and they're just going to let this one run out. This is dumb. The volunteers at the scores table are getting their work cut out for them.
Yeah,
Pain in the butt.
Probably would have just
Face
let
off
it
one
run.
by Rez.
I get
Shot
it.
in, save ringing. Brock. McGovern.
Ice it.
Dances,
Just get rid of
moves.
it.
He sends it down. That should end the game. Oh, we're even strength.
Yeah, but it'll run the clock out.
True. So this game's over.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all.
You guys have a great night. We'll see everyone Thursday. Wednesday. Yeah. So you're gonna be there Wednesday unless
I'll be there regardless.
Okay.
It's just, unless some kid tries to do something really dumb. But
yeah. Okay.
Depending on if it's on time or what. Yeah, I'm like 15 minutes. My school's at 15 minutes from here.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm like just outside of 15 minutes from the rink. All right, everybody. We'll see you Wednesday. Have a great rest of your Saturday and an awesome Sunday.